let's get started together. Hello everyone, I'm Miss Gabi from the Hedberg Public Library. Thank you for joining me for a mindful moment. It is another Monday, so we are here together, and we're going to take some time to really focus on our breathing today. And this might seem like a kind of a silly thing to focus on because we breathe all the time. You're always doing it. You're always breathing. So why do we have to talk about breathing together today? We're going to explore our breath a little bit and see how it flows through your body and how focusing on something as simple and as normal as your breathing can really help you ground yourself into the moment, your surroundings, and reset yourself for your day. So the first thing I'd like you to do, if you're going to practice this with me right now, is to find a comfortable seated position, whether that is on the ground, on a yoga bolster or a blanket, or maybe you are at your work desk or your couch if you're working from home. Be nice and comfortable. If you can, you want your hips to be above your knees. So if you're sitting on the ground, you might need to sit on a pillow to put under your hips. Be in a comfortable seated position, but try to keep your spine tall so that your breath can really move throughout your body. You're welcome to close your eyes or have your gaze relax, just down gently in front of you. I will be right here. I will not be making silly faces at you, so you can close your eyes. Don't worry. We're going to just start by closing your eyes again if you want, and taking a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your nose. I want you to really feel the way that you're seated right now. Get nice and comfortable. Make any of those small adjustments that you need to. Maybe you weren't sitting quite right. Adjust your blanket or your chair. And then feel the space that you are in. Take note of where you are. I am on my back porch today, and it is a beautiful day, but it is very warm. There is a nice gentle breeze. There are some birds making noise. Be really aware of the space that you're in. Breathe deeply and remind yourself that you are filling your body with the space you are in, that you are a part of that space, and you deserve to take up space. Notice your breath now. Notice breathing in and notice breathing out. Just pay attention to it. You don't have to change it or judge it right now. Just notice it. Notice where you feel your breath in your body. Do you feel it most strongly in your nose? Do you feel it moving through your lungs? Can you feel your breath in your belly? Maybe if you're breathing very deeply, you can feel it even in your back. Where can you feel your breath? Pay special attention to where you can feel your breath right now. Now I want you to think of your belly as a balloon, but your balloon is a square, all right? And you are trying to fill your square balloon with your breath so it gets to all sides of your belly. Make it nice and filled to capacity. Really focus on filling your belly with your breath. And release, and make sure all corners of that belly balloon are deflated again. We're going to do this again. So fill up your balloon. Breathing into the corners of your belly and breathing out. Breathing into your belly. And breathing out. Let your breath return to your normal, comfortable pace. Notice if your inhales are longer than your exhales. Are you spending more time breathing in or breathing out? Or are they even? It's okay in whatever way they are. Breathing is something that we do so naturally that we often forget about it. You don't have to think about breathing in order to do it. You don't have to tell yourself to start or stop or breathe faster. It happens naturally. But when we pay attention to our breath, we refocus on the moment that we are living, because the breath is so innate to our being that we are now paying attention to that oxygen filling up our bodies, and the way that it fills our body gives us that life. So by paying attention to your breath, you're refocusing, you're turning your thoughts inward, you are not thinking about your grocery list or hopefully nothing left on the stove, right? You don't have to think about to-do lists or plans or next week. You don't have to think any further than the next breath. So that automatically makes you focus directly on this moment. You have nothing else to do right now except breathe. So breathe in and breathe out. Relax your jaw. Remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. Make sure that your forehead is soft. You can do some slow nose with your head to help stretch your neck. Only as far as you'd wish. You can do some gentle yeses. Now we're going to do a gentle twist together. So I want you to sit up nice and tall if you can. I want you to inhale. And on your exhale, twist your body so that your left hand is grasping your right knee, your outer right knee. And look gently over your right shoulder. Again, breathe in. Lengthen your spine. And as you exhale, try to twist just a little further if you can. You can inhale and come back to facing our centers. We're going to take a few breaths here. And now we're going to inhale and twist in the opposite direction. So bringing your right hand to the outer edge of your left knee and gently twisting over your left shoulder. Inhale to lengthen your spine, so sit up nice and tall. And exhale, twist a little further. Inhale, come back. Twist it out just a little rotations. And breathe. Feel yourself breathing in and out. And with each breath, you are grounding into the space where you are seated. Being really firm in your seating. Being really aware of your breath moving through your body. If an area of your body is feeling uncomfortable when we're seated like this or any other time, try to focus on sending breath to that area. Breathe through that area. It can help to relieve your pain and discomfort, and it can help you bring awareness to what that part of your body needs in that moment. Focus only on your breath. And if you find yourself thinking about your to-do list, your grocery list, your plans for the week, or any other thoughts that come up, try to think of them right now as a feather. And on that inhale, you acknowledge that feather of a thought. Now on your exhale, blow it away. You don't have to change your breathing to blow away your feathered thoughts, but use that to visualize blowing away those feathers. You have a clear mind, deep, clear breaths, and a nice quiet moment. Thank you for joining me today, and remember that your breath is always with you. So when you are feeling stressed, tense, maybe you are angry or upset or even unfocused, take just a few moments to take some really deep, focused breaths. Pay attention to them. You don't have to breathe extra deep or with a certain counting rhythm if you don't want to, but just focusing on your breaths will help you remove yourself from those emotions that are clouding your judgment. Let you be in that moment. Remind yourself that you are filling yourself with the space you are in because you belong in that space. And breathe. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you next time on Monday for another Mindful